joining us today as we mark the official start of a new direction for Austin's construction industry. 2 years ago, 3 workers lost their lives building 21 Rio. They were part of a work crew of over 40 men that worked upwards of 60 hours a week doing stucco. They not only worked long hours, but were forced to labor in hazardous working conditions, without workers' compensation or rest breaks. They were even illegally charged for their safety equipment. In addition, they were shorted on their hours each week that they worked. They were not paid overtime, and they were denied payment for their last 2 weeks of work, bringing the total owed to these men to nearly $65,000 in unpaid wages. One of the contractors who built 21 Rio, General Metroplex Interiors, subcontracted out to a fly-by-night contractor to build this impressive 21-story facility. What seemed like the less expensive option at the time ended up being the most costly. Wilson Cerritos, Jesus Lopez, and Raúl Ramirez's deaths were a wake-up call to Austin. As a community, we had failed to protect those that worked so hard for the rest of us. This tragedy taught us that sustainable building also had to be sustainable for the workforce, that workers should not have to risk their lives to build our city, and that their families should be able to count on their safe return home at the end of each workday. For Workers' Defense Project, we could not let these workers die in vain. We had to change the way business was done. And today we recognize an important step in the right direction by partnering with Maxum Development to create solutions that not only work for workers, but also for business. Today we recognize Maxum Development as our first premier community builder. This agreement will combine expanded safety protections with increased monitoring and communication throughout the construction contracting chain in order to prevent hazards and ensure workers are properly compensated for their honest work. Additionally, this agreement will extend to all of Maxum's future development sites here in Austin. We believe this approach will serve as a model that can ensure better protection and dignified jobs for Austin's construction workforce. Today we applaud Maxum. Maxum has decided to take this tragedy and work proactively to address future safety hazards. We are inspired by Maxum's leadership and thank them for their commitment to building an Austin we can all be proud of. Thank you. This is Gary Perkins of Maxum Development.
These premier projects we build together will forever carry the fingerprints of the dedicated labor that helped build them. I can recall old people driving around projects that have been in construction a long time, and they point to the projects that they helped build. No matter how minute, they remember the good and the bad and the ugly of those projects as a replication of what they're trying to do, their true fingerprint on that building. We have been working in Austin for many years and will continue to expand in this wonderful city. Maxum Development is looking to expand our team with more equity partners and select lenders, and I want to thank everyone for being here today. Thank you.
And now we'll also hear from Eli Rodriguez, a member of Workers' Defense Project.
He trabajado en la construcción por más de 10 años en diferentes partes del país.
Good morning, my name is Eli Rodriguez. I'm a member of Labor Defense Project. I've been working in construction for 10 years throughout the United States, and one thing that's come to my attention is that here in Texas, it's some of the worst conditions.
Pues sí, es una cosa muy difícil. La situación de la construcción aquí es muy peligrosa para nosotros. Todos sabemos de que aquí en 21 Río pasó algo muy trágico hace 2 años.
So there's been a lot of dangerous conditions that we've worked in, and we all know that here 2 years ago something very tragic happened. So this tragedy could have been prevented. The workers noticed the unsafe conditions and told their boss about it, but the boss didn't do anything about it. So they worked 60 hours a week trying to make a living, but knowing that anything could happen because of the unsafe conditions, and it did. But this agreement now that there is between Workers' Defense Project and Maxum, which will help have a better future for us, is a very good thing. There'll be a better future so these types of things can be avoided. So there'll be better working conditions, better safety, and a better environment at the workplace.
Muchas gracias.
Thank you.
I'm Tom Vandestadt, pastor of the Congregational Church of Austin, just 2 blocks down the street. And it wasn't that long ago that we were all gathered here at this building to commemorate a great tragedy, the deaths of 3 workers who fell from faulty scaffolding. It wasn't that long ago that a number of us were here protesting a crime the theft of wages of workers who worked in constructing this building. But today we're not here to commemorate a tragedy or to protest a crime. We're really here to celebrate. We're here to celebrate a new page and a big positive new step in ensuring the safety of the construction workers in our city and in ensuring justice for all the workers who are constructing the buildings in our city. We're here to celebrate this new partnership between Workers' Defense Project and Maxum Developers. And so let's give them both a great hand for this new partnership. This is such an incredibly positive development that if I believed in miracles, I would think this is a miracle. But I don't believe in miracles. And I know that this was not because of divine intervention. I know that this partnership has come about through the hard work and the commitment to justice on the part of all of you here and a number of people here in Austin. It's come about through the hard work of the workers who are defending their rights in the workplace. It's come about through the hard work of their advocates, especially the Workers' Defense Project. And it's come about through the goodwill and the commitment to providing a safe space for workers from people like Maxum Development. So again, we thank all of you for your hard work and your dedication in making our city a better place to live and a better place to work.
Heidi Casper of Austin Energy.
Thank you. I work for the Austin Energy Green Building Program and currently administer the multifamily rating. Our mission at Austin Energy Green Building is to lead the way toward a sustainable future. For the City of Austin, sustainability encompasses considerations of the environment, economics, and social equity. While we often talk about green building in terms of recycled materials, energy efficiency, and water efficiency, green building also encompasses measures of social equity, such as affordable housing, health and safety, and employment opportunities, among others. The story behind how our buildings get built is an important consideration of social equity. Austin Energy Green Building is partnering with the Workers' Defense Project to increase equity in Austin's construction industry. In recognition of the work that Workers' Defense Project and the builders such as Maxum are doing to increase the equity in our construction industry, the safety, participants in Austin Energy's Green Building Program can now earn a point toward their rating by signing on to the Workers' Defense Project's premier community builder agreement. We're really happy to see Maximum taking a leadership role and taking this step, and we hope that other builders will follow their lead to create a more equitable and a more sustainable construction industry here in Austin. Thank you.
And now we'd like to present Maxum Development with the recognition of their commitment and their agreement to signing our agreement.
We're recognizing Maxum for their agreement they've made with Workers' Defense Project to have safe conditions in the workplace.
Thank you so much.
And we hope that we can present that plaque to a number of other developers in our city and in our state. We thank you for paving this way.